Alright guys, so right now I'm be showing you or giving this little short video on electronics to buy for your scratch build RC Powers airplanes, or any airplane that's electric, I guess. Let's see, let's start with batteries. Right now I have two batteries. One is a 1600 milliamp 3-cell, one is a 1350 milliamp 3-cell. Okay, so this one has a little bit, this one's going to have a little bit less flight time. Okay, and this one's going to have a little bit more flight time. They both weigh about the same. One is a 30C discharge, one's a 20C discharge. But motor, this right here is a Grayson Hobby Microjet version 3. This is an okay motor. It doesn't have that much power, but it's okay for beginners that have never flown before. But I don't recommend getting this for a beginner, because he's not going to be a beginner, after the first couple flights. So it's gonna whoever you get this for is gonna want more power, after 2 or 3 flights. So I don't recommend that. What I do recommend though is a Grayson Hobby Super Megajet version 2. Okay, Super Megajet version 2. It's a very good motor. The motor and speed control together is $54. You'll be getting a 50 amp speed control, which is pretty nice, with a built-in BEC, so it's pretty much anything you could ever want. And it flies this plane amazing. It has extreme speed, amazing speed. It is a little bit on the heavy side, motor and speed control wise, but it doesn't matter, because it makes up for it, because it has so much power. Now, speed controls, you always want to go with a big speed control. When I mean big amps, a lot of amps. This is a 50 amp. This is a 30 amp. Okay, the difference between these two, other than the amps, if you run, those two together versus these two together, okay, the only difference is going to be everything is running a lot smoother and a lot less hot, okay, with this one, because it's basically working at half pace. You're not really pushing it to its limits. So go with the bigger amp speed control. They're a little bit more money, but it's worth it. Receivers, these are, from what I've heard, great little receivers. These are from hobbykings.com. Everybody calls them Spectrum Orange receivers. They're not Spectrum brand. They are Hobby Kings brand, Orange RX. DSM2 compatible, so it'll work with your DX6i or any DX line. It has a little satellite port on the side for, your little satellite hookup. And, they don't, from what I've heard, okay, don't take my word for it, this is everybody else on YouTube, they don't glitch, they don't, they have really good range for what you're looking for in a park jet. You can't fly these ridiculously far away, so figured I'd try them out. I got like 6 of them. There's that, and I think that's pretty much it. I mean, servos, you want to go with the Metal Gear servo, just because you're going to be landing on the ground all the time and putting stress on, your servos. You don't want them stripping out. So go with Metal Gear. And I hope this video helped you out on what to buy and everything. If it if it helped you out, that's great. Leave me some comments on things that I missed, things that things that I should do in the future videos. Thanks a lot, guys.